Hello, everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Global Day of Parents. The Olympic and Paralympic mums and dads who shone at Paris 2024. This Global Day of Parents June 1st Olympics highlights the athletes who inspired the world at Paris 2024 with the love, strength, and purpose of parenthood. In sport, there are moments that pulse beyond the podium. Moments that move millions not just for their athletic brilliance, but for the deep, honest moments of humanity. Whether it's triumph, heartbreak, or unexpected joy, the Olympic and Paralympic Games have long offered snapshots of life that resonate far beyond the arena. Few experiences are as universally understood as parenthood. And at Paris 2024, that experience took center stage. Across both the Olympic and Paralympic Games, several athlete parents showed the world that their greatest motivation can sometimes be found in the tiny hands waiting back home, the hugs at the finish line, and the eyes watching from the stands. This Global Parents Day, June 1st, Olympics.com celebrates the mums and dads who gave their all in Paris for their countries, their dreams, and their little teammates who cheered them on every step of the way. Casey Kruger, 2 dreams, delayed but realized. A few years ago, Team USA football star Casey Kruger wondered if either one of her dreams would ever come true. The Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 had brought heartache, not made any easier by a miscarriage following the games and an emergency section. It was a long, painful recovery that left her questioning whether the sport she loved still had space for her. But motherhood, as Kruger now told the New York Times Athletic with a quiet smile, gave her new strength. And Paris 2024 gave her a chance to show it. Now a mother to 2-year-old Caeleb, a lively presence sometimes heard cheerfully chirping through her interviews, Kruger made it back, and made it back better. The defender earned her place not as an alternate this time, but among the core 18-player U.S. squad, praised by coach Emma Hayes as a tremendous mom and a calming presence in a transitioning team. In matches, Kruger's game was as sharp as ever. Dogged in defense, elegant on the ball, unshakably composed. Off the pitch, she juggled team meetings with toddler naps, adjusted tactics with one eye on a snack schedule, and carried Caeleb through the mixed zone on tired shoulders, her Olympic credentials slung over one shoulder, her son fast asleep on the other. "It's been a long journey," Kruger said, "but I'm just filled with gratitude." And that journey ended in golden glory, as Kruger and Team USA topped the podium, Olympic champions, Tom Daley. Silver and a sippy cup. Tom Daley is no stranger to Olympic pressure, or Olympic glory for that matter. But at his final Olympic Games, as he climbed out of the water at the Paris Aquatic Center, there was something different about his celebration. In his arms was a silver medal and one very cheeky toddler. After a 2-year hiatus from competition, diving fan favorite Daley returned to the Olympic stage in the men's 10-meter synchronized platform event. The duo delivered a stellar performance, clinching silver, narrowly trailing the People's Republic of China pair for gold. This medal completed Daley's Olympic collection, adding to his previous gold and bronze accolades. Yet, it was the post-competition moment that captured hearts worldwide. During a live interview, his son Phoenix, perched above the mixed zone with Daley's husband, Dustin Lance Black, playfully tossed his juice cup at his father. "Phoenix did throw his juice cup at me," Daley recounted with a laugh. "It nearly took out one of the BBC reporters. It was really nice to have him there and share that. Being there with my kids was the gold medal," Daley admitted to The Independent. Daley also reflected on the personal fulfillment of his athletic achievement. "I'm so proud to have been able to decide to come back after 2 years of retirement," he told The Guardian. I think most of that was being able to set an example to my kids that if you have a dream and you work really hard, it doesn't mean that you're always going to be able to achieve exactly what you want to, but it's about enjoying the process and doing what you can to show up, to be the best person that you can be. Amber Rutter, a surprise visit. For fellow Team GB athlete Amber Rutter, that same drive was evident on the shooting range. After missing Tokyo 2020 due to COVID, the British shooter returned to the Olympic stage in Paris with extra motivation, as well as one more family member. And just over 3 months after giving birth to her son, Tommy, Rutter clinched a silver medal in the women's skeet shooting final at Paris 2024, marking the first British woman to medal in Olympic shooting. In a tense, sudden death shoot-off against Chile's Francisca Crevedo, Rutter's 9th shot was ruled a miss, costing her the gold by the narrowest margin. Yet the smile quickly returned to Rutter's face post-competition as her husband, James, and baby Tommy, who had secretly traveled to France, surprised her. "I had no idea they were coming," she said, the unexpected reunion adding to the emotional resonance of her Olympic medal. "I hope we can share the message to other moms that your life doesn't stop after having a baby," she added. "Whether it's in sport or whatever passion you have, your life just doesn't have to stop. They just have to come along with the ride with you, even when you're not expecting them to show up." Clarisse Agbegnanu, woman, mother, champion. In a moment that the host nation will never forget, national hero Clarisse Agbegnanu stepped on the tatami, cheers thundering through the Champ de Mars arena. The French Olympic champion and 6-time world champion judoka added another accolade to her illustrious career by clinching the bronze medal in the 63 kilograms category in her hometown, no less. Then, moments after her victory, the crowd roared even louder as Agbegnanu lifted her baby daughter, Athena, into the air, sharing her triumph with the one who had been by her side throughout her journey back to the top. After giving birth in 2022, Agbegnanu quickly returned to the tatami, often bringing an infant Athena to training camps and competitions, balancing the demands of elite sport with the joys and challenges of new motherhood. Less than a year after childbirth, she roared back to win her 6th world title, Athena watching from the crowd. And in Paris, 2 years later, those same eyes saw their mother climb the podium once more to an Olympic bronze in the individual competition and gold in the team event. "I want women athletes who follow me to feel free and legitimate, to break codes, to change mentalities and change the rules," she told Le Parisien. "We can have a life as a woman and mother as well as a champion at the same time." Mabuba Berberi Zarfi. "For my daughter, I want to be a person to look up to." While Agbegnanu was celebrated in her home country, another judo mother on the mat was competing for visibility, survival, and her daughter's future. Her Olympic debut lasted just 39 seconds. But for Mabuba Berberi Zarfi, a single mother, refugee, and fighter, the moment meant a lifetime. A 32-year-old single mother and refugee, Zarfi competed in Paris as one of 6 judokas on the refugee Olympic team. Behind her stood a lifetime of obstacles: fleeing conflict, raising a daughter alone, and training for the world's biggest sporting stage. Please subscribe the channel. Share this with a friend. Thank you.